Welcome! How are we doing, everyone? Hi, it's been a while. I'm Carl from the KD Gentleman, back again. We're going to be playing some Wanderstop. I only just learned about this game recently. Kind of like fills two niches that I'm interested in. So, I already play a bunch of cozy games. Thought I'd throw in something kind of cozy, but I wanted a bit of a twist to it. This game is actually developed by or written by the same guy who wrote the Stanley Parables, one of my all-time favorite games. So I'm expecting the storytelling to be rather top-notch. And although it's a cozy game, he explained it as like, what if the person in the cozy game was just like hating doing cozy things? So, let's see how this goes. It'll be an interesting one, so. But how are we all doing, anyway? Good to see everyone. Oh, excuse me. I just had to quickly scoff dinner. I had some nice mushroom soup. Here we go. Rena. Hi, Rena. How you going? I think I missed it. Who was lurking? Was it Misty? I think I saw Misty lurking just before I went live. Oh, good. So, yes, what have just before I get started, I'm trying to think about all the things that I have to tell you. So much stuff's happened over the last, like, week or two. As he was lurking. Ah, that's who it was. Right. I couldn't remember. I think I saw the name for like 2 seconds and then it disappeared. But, yes, I went to a outdoor, it's called the Forbidden Forest, Harry Potter outdoor tour thing. It's actually really cool. I'll have to upload some photos later, but I wonder if I can give you a sneak peek from my phone now. I took like a bunch of photos, but like here's some of the, I wonder if it'll blue screen out everything probably if I put it next to, yeah, it's not going to do anything. Well, I'll have to post them later. Because wait, what if I go to just chatting? Would that work? Of course. All I had to do was go to just chatting. See, there's like outdoor trail and there's like me and I was standing next to like a owl, Hagrid. And they had a bunch of other cool stuff. They had like displays of like the Goblet of Fire and cars and stuff like that. It was really cool. When I say cars, I mean like the car that was running around outside. I can't remember if it had a name or not. But yeah, it was really cool. And what else have I done? Oh, I finally got my hair cut. It's short, even though it's winter. Looks cool, except the expense like you told us about. Yes. Yeah, it was a bit expensive. Was a bit expensive. The funny thing about my haircut, yeah, it's just, it looks fresh, it looks cool. I just hope it doesn't get too cold. But let's get into this game before we get started. So,
my name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
I think this game might be better on controller, but we're gonna go mouse and keyboard and see how we go.
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter.
Okay.
That's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known.
We're a fighter, we're a trainer.
I trained like my life depended on it.
Hell yeah.
I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
Damn good fighter.
For that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it.
What did you make it? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right.
Okay.
Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed.
Getting back on the horse,
Once I've
that's a
made it
good
back
mentality
the
to
top,
have.
I'll never allow.
Oh.
Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak.
It's a nice, cozy game. Don't worry about it.
I guess I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be
Gimme! Welcome in. You came at just the right time.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled
We're
fighter
getting a
in her time.
lordom.
A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but
Okay.
mine.
Nice. Wanderer Stop. What a lovely, cozy intro to a lovely, cozy game. So you're starting to get a little bit of what I'm talking about with it's not your typical cozy game. So let's see what we've got here. Ha, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase after again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. I just have to, Oh, wow, I'm tired. Do we, keep moving? I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ugh, can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll find Master Winters at the place I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, I'll come and get the sword and resume my training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling good. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could, hang on. Let's see. Do we, just for a second, just for a moment, and then, I'll get back to it. I'm trying to rest. Doesn't want to rest. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Ugh. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. Ugh. Alright. There we go. We're resting the hard way. Slumming it on the ground. Hello. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. Alta, I have to go. Or apparently not. Oof. My goodness. Are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this man's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Do we tell him our name? I don't see why not. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, Miss Alta... would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An unacceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I'm having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious. I've never heard of that word, fastidious, about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword, we have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry, Boro already retrieved the sword. It's lying not far from where I found you. So you can pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so, just the normal sword weight. So the sword's supposed to be heavy? It was heavy before I passed out. Of course not, or I can lift it. What do we... How about... Of course not, it's just a sword. Indeed. Fastuous means very picky about having everything perfect. There you go, I've never heard that word. That's a new one. Boro, indeed, we're in agreement that this is a sword, and it is the normal weight. May I ask you what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see, for fun? Master Winters is the legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun, wonderful. Now then, it's time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. Making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alter. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journey and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes it's true, or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending a few easy minutes making tea? And then of course, straight back to your exciting journey into the forest. He is a funny character. He's got a weird way of talking too. It's the way he talks is very interesting. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Okay, strange bald man. Now, we play. Oh, I think my glass was a bit dirty for a bit there. Oh yeah, well, standard movement keys. No jump. I feel like I want to jump. Spacebar is... Okay, it shows you where your next quests are. Hold shift to run. It's a pretty game. So it looks like at the moment the only quest we have is to talk to him again, which kind of makes sense at this point. Oh, what's this? Pink seeds. Oh, and then I can plant them. Interesting. Cues to stash. To open a pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4. To retrieve an item, scroll through your inventory list, blah, A and D. The center item is what will be selected. Confirm. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's go talk to him, see what he has to offer. Where's the front entrance? Here we go. Oh, wow. Is that a train? Interesting. It's a very unique tea house. It's a very pretty tea house. Oh, and then that cooks it. Interesting. I have a broom. Haha. Broom acquired. Dishwashing training. Well, let's talk to him before I go and explore too much. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. What do we reckon? Make some tea? I wonder what happens if I try to leave. I have a mission. I can't sit around. Oh well, if that's what you must do, then I understand. The exit back to the forest can be found in all directions from here. And remember that you are always welcome back for tea, if you wish. Okay. Well, he's not forcing me to do anything. Basically just like, yeah, you can leave whenever you want. Leave the clearing and return to the forest. Huh. That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a jerk that guy is. Borer. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters, train with her. She is the only option. She is the only option I have. I'll find her. If I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Oh, okay. Huh. And we're back. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure into the forest, it seems. Ow. Please, be careful to not push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. Well then, I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. Interesting. Alright. Well, it looks like if we want to get back to training, because we're warriors, we're going to need to rest a little bit. We're too tired to be running off into the forest on our own. Let's make a little tea then. Relax. Could be worse places to relax. Hello, miss. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe I could stay for one cup of tea before I go. Oh, and a change of heart. Well, this is quite the delightful surprise. It's only for a few minutes and then I'm off. Clearly needs some tea. She's dehydrated. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at the Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Hold space. We'd figure that one out. These are our tools. Grab. Can we just grab all the tools? Okay, yeah, it looks like we can just grab all the tools. Just stash them. So if I go to... Those are the tools I have. I just realized I put that back, didn't I? I put it on the ground. Okay. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running the tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket right here? It's the only thing I didn't pick up, to be honest. Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up some tea leaves that have been growing outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entire basket full before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves in one of these bowls. The bowls will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edges of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't we get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Okay. Let's go gather some tea leaves. Oh wow, we are aggressive. He's gonna whack those bushes to nothing. Bushka, bushka, bushka. It's our basket full. And he said fill this up. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. You've set the leaves out to dry and it'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they'll be clumped together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of its mind for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Okay? Right? I mean, I thought I was making tea. I didn't realize I was gardening. I've already stolen all the tools as well. I just like pocketing stuff. Oh, where's my tools? I've already stolen them. You cannot have those tools. Behind us is a wall where tools are stored. Each of them can... Oh, you've already gone ahead and begun using all of the tools. See, you're already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. You will do just fine here. For now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for ease. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside of the garden. Okay. What happened to making a cup of tea? How did I go to gardening? Let's see, we want that one. Before we begin, Kambaro suggests that you please stash your watering can. We will come back to watering can in just a moment. Oh, okay. I thought that's what he wanted, the watering. Didn't he say we were doing gardening? Okay, well, what do you want? Welcome to garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of the plants. The planting of the plants. Nice. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I'll give you a seed from more blue ferns so you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just my garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when you're done. He gave me 2 blue seeds. What if I mess it up on purpose? Out of curiosity, I wonder if he'll be like, no, you've done it wrong. Hello, miss. How goes the making of a plague? I need more seeds. Oh, how do I get rid of a plant? Nah, I need more seeds. Of course. Here's another blue fern seed. I would like my garden to have plant eggs. I mean, would you though? Are seeds not already plant eggs? Will this turn into a plant egg as well? Okay. Interesting. Well, what about now? I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you're done this, please come back and speak to me. Okay. 2, watering can, spigot, hold to fill. My little froggy watering can. Okay. Let's talk to him before we go further. Alright, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what is called a small hybrid. Try using your water can on it again and it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from a small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Do I need to... That should be all I need. It's a new seed. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Yeah, oh my god, how many steps are there? Come on! We've got tea to be drinking and then training to be getting to, alright? Can't be having none of this whatever we're doing. Haha, don't be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the progress. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We already aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this has been a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Patience, man. What do you mean, Rena? I'm patient. I'm patient to get back to training. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Large hybrids? Foxtail or guava? So close. The answer was large hybrids. I feel like I wasn't close at all. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to make small hybrids? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did with the eggplant. Go ahead and try it. Please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. So we need a triangle pattern. So it's like 1, 2. I need my watering can. Now we've got plenty of seeds. That, and that. I see how I've already made a mistake. Do the clippers remove plants? They do. Right, so now if I go this should work. No? That's the triangular pattern. Oh, maybe I need to water it. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then water it again to get the fruit. Come on. Fruit. There we go. Oh, she's empty. That's fine. We got what we needed. What part of fruit was part of... Oh, I can only pick up one. See, like, I don't know how to make tea, but I'm going to assume it doesn't involve fruit, usually. I did it. I made fruit. Very suspicious looking fruit, by the way. Wonderful, miss. You have exceeded at gardening. Truly, you have. Excelled, sorry. The fruit you've made is called the chip, and we'll be using it in the tea momentarily. I'll tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrid and small hybrid that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll give you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Haha, I believe it. I am grateful you are spending a moment of your time here with me, doing some gardening. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, we'll go inside and we'll explain the tea machine to you. Okay, finally some tea making. I need to be picking up my sword. Get back to training. So what do we got? Blue fan, purple, hybrids, chip, pod fruit, azzy fruit. Okay. We've got a couple of recipes that we can probably figure out pretty quickly. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Oh, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. My god, crush the mind? If this is all too much information, then perhaps you would take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, and Boro could tell a joke. No, I want to know the joke. Tell me a good joke. I want to know a good joke. It better be good. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They're both quite scared that they're going to get kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising a joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for this joke. That way, the humor feeling is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, no astronauts allowed. Yes, yes. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to get kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see, and then the sign removes its mask too, and it's a sign after all? Isn't a sign after all? It's a dessert menu. They both order dessert, one asks for custard and the other asks for banana split. And then, after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going anywhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor can't be rushed. I beg to differ. Humor can be rushed. Yeah, but it has been getting somewhere. Yeah, this has to be getting somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steering safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I heard it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I'm not laughing. No, I can see that you are not. I will be honest, this was one of the best jokes Boro has ever written, and you are having very high standards. Nevertheless, I have received your feedback, and I'll be using it to improve in the future. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedies has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss? I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Okay, so these are the instructions. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging in the ceiling. Pull the rope towards to pour a fresh batch of water. Heat the water. What's next? They'll also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we were made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be consistently checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I'll show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Is it this rope? It's not this rope. Alright, did say the ladder. Okay. Pour the water. Does it overflow? Oh, no. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder to a bit to reach the bellow. Pump the bellow while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiled, this step will be complete. Okay. Simple. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Wow, this is actually harder than it looks. There we go. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Okay. What do we reckon, Rena? Is Boro, is his instructions accurate and helpful? Or do you reckon we could figure it out on our own? I'll give you 2 seconds to think about it, and I'll be right back. Follow them? We want to keep following his instructions? Should I be nicer to him? Follow instructions. You're in a rebellious mood tonight. No, I'm just getting into the character, right? I'm working my way into the mind of Elta, right? And I'm thinking like, How would somebody whose entire life has revolved around fighting and training react to making tea? Sure. Okay, so let's follow the instructions. Keep giving me these instructions. Okay, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this lever. Kick the lever, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Okay, we need to rotate. Oh, it snaps to where we need to go. Interesting. Okay, that's our boiling water gone. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then toss an item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a tea ball and the chip to mix. Give it a shot. Okay. So let's go... Chip, throw. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get my, the tea. I need my dried tea. Here we go. Yum. And then it said I could throw it from the bridge, so if I go... bonk. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added a tea ball. Okay. One more valve to kick, and then we'll be moving on to our final step. Get onto the ladder. Kick the valve. Punch. The finished tea has been transferred into our final orb, the pyramid. Interesting name. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into that cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. That's I'm gonna take that fruit. That's my fruit. This is mine. It's my fruit. I earned it. Okay. I need a cup. He's just got stuff laying out everywhere. Okay. Excuse me, I would like... I don't want no fancy cup, I want a proper cup. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Excuse me. There we go. A nice mug of tea. Wait. Did that... You gotta hold it. Wait, too much. Horse? No. Look, I made tea. I'm pouring it everywhere. I'm spilling it. I hope somebody cleans this up later. I have made tea. Is this the tea that you have made? Yes, it is. Ah, splendid. I thought I was going to get to drink it. Delicious. It's everything the boy was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. Is it the spirit? This is what he sounds like. Ah, delicious. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it the feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. Yeah. So you keep telling me over and over and over. It's just that I have something very important to do, and I can't waste any time. Will the important thing vanish if you spend 1/2 hour making tea? Maybe. Yes. I don't want to. Maybe. I don't want to take the risk. I see. I see. I did not know the matter was of such importance. It must be quite stressful, yes, to be so constantly vigilant. Geez, thanks for sharing the slurp. You're most welcome. I reckon second channel, Kyle's slurping AMSR channel, and it'll just be me, right? And I'll just get different liquids and I'll slurp them. Like, I might do tea, and then like soda, and then can do like a thick shake or something like it'll get more views than the main channel. It'd be great. It must be quite stressful, yes, to be so constantly vigilant. Stress is the cost of greatness. I don't really think about it. I must say, you and I have very different relationships with our careers. Running a tea shop is quite the relaxing endeavor, yet still very rewarding. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to find her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand the fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss, I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If you don't find Master Winters, then I can't be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Yeah, she can't lift the sword. Must be the heaviest sword ever. Is it? Wait, it's like Sword in the Stone. It's King Arthur, right? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Bye. Ciao, amigo. I'm off. I'm off on my next adventure. How far do you think we make it before we end back up? No, no, no. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into the excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I've been. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Angry tea. Yes, haha. This is the motivation I needed. I needed the fear, the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, bro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Ciao, amigo. We're going for another nap. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carrying you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Alta. Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss. I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed on them multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I just certain something is wrong. Well, I am knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palatable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Hi, Rye. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, and if that's what you want, and then one of these times, you'll be collapsed for good. but here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I'm suggesting. Stay here, help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We will work our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel full at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Right, this is a funny game. You'd like playing it, I think. I think this would be up Rye's game, like alley for games, yeah, for sure. I was tempted to play Little Nightmare as well, but I'd seen that Rye had played it. I was like, I still kind of want to play it anyway, but this was along the same vein. Somehow it's a cozy dramatic. How would you describe it, Renal? Like, how would you describe this game so far? What do you say? What do I say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Bye, Boro. Okay, well, we already know the consequences of trying to run off into the forest on our own, so I guess we might as well, start making some tea. I know what I'm gonna start getting, like, I'm looking at these, settings outside. I'm guessing I'm gonna get guests at some stage. I also wonder if I can, like, sweep this up. What was it? Tools? I picked up a broom, didn't I? I totally had a broom at one stage. Still got that broom for me? Ah, so you were feeling up to helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly? Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides... Okay, I do still have a sense of honor, so I'm gonna be like... I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. Like, I might be headstrong, but I still have my pride, right? So if it was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. This sounds like an equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainted with you... Better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. What is it saying? What's he been doing? The opposite of everything he should be doing? Excuse me. He is pretending that he is just getting into character. I've been in character the whole time, thank you very much. Oh, I see another ladder. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it goes all the way around, dang. I keep feeling like I should be able to jump is the only thing. I can see why maybe I wouldn't need it, but... Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time you were here I pointed you in the direction of the watering can, but I need not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Of course you probably know this seeing you've already taken everything off the tool rack. I did take everything off the tool rack, yes. You must be feeling eager to do shop maintenance, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaves piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding, and I'm weird for thinking this, perhaps. This is quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I'll add some notes to your field guide, that way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking care of our shop tools, or I was quite fond of them. Sure, this is an example. He's supposed to be following Boro. Caught out. I mean, I was following him. What are you talking about? Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? This is our dishwasher. Oh, that's the dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, it can be placed in here on one of the dishwashing train carts. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Okay. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, lie. Very good, I'm glad to hear it. That's what I said, a dishwasher train. Did you say that? You were right, it's a dishwasher train. While we're here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run the shop, then you must look the part. How else are our customers to know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people are walking up to me and asking for tea. With the right apron on, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Nice. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true and you know it. Try to look angrier. Other than that extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is some more things we'll do before opening the shop. This way. What are we gonna do with you, Boro? I'd like to know what I did with my broom. Oh, there it is. Yeah. This is my sword. Can't have my sword. This is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Damn, this dude's strong. He lifted that sword like it was a sword. Somehow, from the back, this guy reminds me of, like, Gru from Despicable Me. If they just gave him, like, a long nose at the front. I'm back, sorry, my browser died. We're about... Ah, you missed it. I insulted him, and now we're going to fight for honor. No, that's not true at all. We just walked up here with... It really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Bora, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learned everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intended to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold on to it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. We're always most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect. If you're already having the entrepreneurial spirit, customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you need a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There are books in there on gardening written by Bora's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I ever could. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Alright. Enough for talk. Time for tea. Oh. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the handheld item first. In the option menu, you can switch the trigger inventory. Okay. So this plant already exists. I think if I water it... Oh, but I need water first. Okay, so it looks like 2. Well. Oh, look at these guys. You look cutie patootie, aren't you? Oh, look at you go. What happens if I drop you? Oh, there's your pet. Here, I'm gonna give you a little pat. Yes. If I put you down. Okay. Interesting. And these are the weeds. And this must be the broom. Oh, dang. Do we just find a random cup of tea? Nice. Oh, dang. I'm ready to cut this tea like a sword. So we've got mushrooms, got a bunch of tea hanging around. Let's see if we've got any customers. Oh, and I also wanted to know if I could sweep this as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna sweep attack. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no thank you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Friendly reminder, you can hold space to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk to you. Boro, I don't want to talk to you. But I do want to make more tea. Do we still have tea in this thing? I guess we do. Why does this thing sound like a... What's this thing? I'm wondering how much stuff I can stash. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up here for now. This is this not the life? Just relaxing, just chilling, doing my thing. Okay. Can't be sitting here all day. Not when there's tea to be made. Gonna grow more tea to dry? I think so. Can I plant something in this? Aww. I made a flower pot. Okay. In case we get an influx of customers, let's just get like some tea drying. Ninja. What are these? Like bee boxes? I know, they're more grow places. Okay. The tea takes a little bit to grow back, quite obviously. I need one more. Excuse me. There we go. That's our cups. Guess a customer comes and I fill another cup. But this time, I'm not gonna overfill it. We can't have wastage. Oh, we've got cups everywhere. Okay, let's go talk to Borrow, see what he wants. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Wiggle back and forth to shake the item out of the mouth. That's not for you. Not for you. Can't. It just says photo. Can't see the photo though. Can I put it in the frame? There we go. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? We made this rule that one must be ordering tea. You did, I guess. Where I did no such thing. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules. It's like rule number 1. Miss Alter, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some of them will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, though. But the rules. Has Miss Alter never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person in our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for the people. The least they can do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your mind. Sorry, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know, it's very animal me to be so visionary. Can it make tea, man? Who wants tea? What are we thinking? I'm thinking it's pretty admirable to be so entrepreneurial, so visionary. So, yeah. I can see that. He respects my vision. Don't worry about this. I'm just asking him stuff I'd already asked him. Okay. You're going to drink tea. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Alright. Yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want any tea, but there was obviously a slip of my tongue. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea and that's final. You said you don't want tea, but that's obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said. I think no tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I can't carry the sword, the most important thing in my life. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands, that's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes. Are we good? Sorry, I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you your tea? I'm sorry. Get back here. Oi. Oi. Your tea. Sir. Sir, you asked for tea. I made you tea. Drink the tea. Boy. If you don't drink this tea, it's good for you. It's good for digestion. It's warm. Kept it warm for you. I'll just leave it here, right? You'll be back. They always come back. Alright, I think I did a good job. Alright, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? No. I completely made his face for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Otter, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically, but please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases, that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Hey, that package is mine. Bring that package back. Otherwise, if I'm not making any progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Oh, how will I feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop for a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there's any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered in a pile, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alia. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and if you could also do Bora's favorite pastime in the whole world, drink tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in the field guide to find a fruitful flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice place to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place is a wonderful beverage. It's easy to let the mind wander, yes. It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Well then, do you feel as though you have had enough to do now in our downtime? It's okay, please do not worry about putting the pressure on yourself. Let us simply take things as they come, yes? We'll be okay. I'm very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continued tea shopping adventures. Okay. Now, hey. That's not your tea. I'm gonna have to hold this. Little thief was trying to take... Hey. That's not your package either. Dude, your mail, your birds are trying to steal your postage. Alright, I found a package laying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found the lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to the mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? Maybe this person should take better care of their stuff. Yes, that is certainly one attitude to take. I'll leave it up to you whether to return the lost item or to punish the owner for their carelessness. Like, I will return the first one. So, if we water these... Is that right? Maybe it's not watering. Okay, so we've got a bit of downtime. We've got a few things that we can play with. The menu is a little... I should be using the scroll wheel is what I should be doing. Yeah, that's more accurate. So what are we thinking so far anyway? Am I going to make a good tea shop owner? Well, tea shop owner, sorry. Tea shop... server? Customer service server? Look, I just work here, man. I don't know what you want from me. I wanted to see what this was as well, but there's no... This little spanner thing looks like there's a tool that's supposed to go here, but I don't see the tool yet, so... Maybe we need to progress further? Sweet. Yeah. How is there a flame under that? The candle is also in the shape of a teddy bear for some reason. Looks like there's heaps of spots I can basically sit down anywhere and just, like, chill. So if we look at our field guide, there's a few things. C and Z. Tea break. Simple plants. Miss Max, hey KD. Mods, chats. Oh, this game looks nice. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have a new visitor. Oh my. Are you good? Are you good? You look like you got a little bit of a curse there. Wow, wee Magzui. This looks exactly like the tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is this really what it is? A magic tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you're going to say? No, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your leisure. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all the knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. Sigh. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy also constantly asks me to improve on my everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I got a photo of him. Look at this. Aw, that's cute. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? But Tim... Oh my god, is he just gonna show me all these baby pictures? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Oh, of course, well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater with his father's face on it. Let's see another. I don't want to ask. I think this is called morbid curiosity. Let's see another photo of Timothy. This is us at 3 AM. This is us at 4 AM. This is us at 4:14 AM. This is us at 4:22 AM. Do sex. Sorry guys, I'm back. Thanks, Rena. Thanks for reminding me. I had a very sick little, I had a sick partner. She's just going to bed. Anyway. I said, oh, I see the pattern now. You like waking him up. He's like, my gosh, you're right. I see the pattern now. What do you think? Do we want to see any more photos of Timothy? I'll let you decide. Or have we had enough with this night's nonsense? He better be here for tea. Rena said no. Go on. Make your dad happy. And here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council election. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the electoral process. Oh, or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. That's enough, Timothy, I think. Yes, of course. We should save some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dog butt. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. I'm gonna be a great dad like that one day. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we're here to do, right? Is drinking tea something... Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy. I'll go take a look and see if there's something. Okay. So your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character asks you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with F. The field guide also contains the information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit will have when consumed. So he wants something to wake him up. So let's look at the fruit. So, Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Beets, savory, nutty, full-bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Chip Chip, a palate-cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consumes it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Puff Pod, tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. We need to try some hybrids. Okay, we're gonna start planting. But what we need is, we need some purple seeds first. Which was this one, I think was purple seeds. So we go to watering can. Pink seed. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, pink seed. And then back to the watering can. No. Hello, miss. I realize I forgot to tell you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes, but Boro neglected to mention that you can also combine different seeds when making patterns. I was on it. I was on it. It's fine, Boro. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combined together. Here is an example of plant pattern that will not produce anything because the outer ring contains two different types of plants. If you wish to unearth all the fruits our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. Alright then. Okay. Ciao. No. Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped growing. It won't produce any new fruit or seed. Ah, Miss Alter, you have depleted the seed of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants have a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retiring for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may also be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to make more plants if you need more resources, yes. More new plant children slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. That is certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to playing golf. Who knows? Yeah, I need him to go away because I want to plant this, water this. Okay. So, right. Here's an example. There's two plants. The one on the right, it's no good. It's got no more pollen left. In fact, it's going to the plant in the sky. It's Dunskies. However, let's go watering can. This plant has fruit to offer. Yeah. I want you to stash it. Cool. Can you move the retired plants or is cutting them the only option? I think I can remove them. He did say that I could recycle them. Like, and I did manage to get some pot plants. So I think I would be able to, like, put them in pot plants to move them. Although I haven't tried that yet. So let's try a couple of different patterns while we're here. Blue seeds. So let's go blue seed. Blue seed. And then pink seed. Then if we water it, maybe we'll get something new. Okay. Is it a mix of both? Right, so this produces blue seeds and pink seeds. Well, what if we try the reverse of that? So I go plant, I go pink. Let's go pink, pink, and then blue. I'm assuming we'll get the same thing, probably. Oh, we're out of water. Nope, completely different plant. Seems the result's similar though. Maybe try the triangle with the 2 seeds? Yes. So that'll be the next step. Let's have a quick look at the field guide and see if what we've learned. Okay. So these here are the ones that we've learnt now. They're the small hybrids. But we can mix small hybrids to make large hybrids. They're the only ones we know at the moment, are these 2 plants. Okay, so there's quite a bit of mixing we could do here. Let's try some triangles. Let's go purple first. We go that. Now the outside all have to be the same, and then the inside can be different though. Let's go 1 blue, like this. Okay. Puff pod. What's the field guide say about puff pods? Tastes like the origins of the plant itself, making you not nostalgic. Hang on, I guess I've done. Oh, this is exciting. I love plant games. Yeah, it looks interesting, and from what I'm seeing, it looks like there's going to be a bit of variety in the planting. I'm not sure about the outside here, but it says these start with purple and the pink flower in the middle. Is that fruit? Okay. Pink flower in the middle. Is that not just going to make the other one again? Nope, that's different again. Aw, they're like beets. That's cute. Oh, no, stash. Okay. So then... tab, barge. So we've done the fern in the middle, the fern around the outside. Well, that's all we know at the moment. The only problem I'm seeing here is that we still don't know what rejuvenates people. Cleanses the mind. Nostalgia. Burning sensation of feet. Taste the day you first met. And these are the small hybrids. Let's just make him AT. See if he really cares what type of tea we make him. Would you like this? Thought I had cups of tea already. Oh, okay. Here's a cup of tea. Would you like this cup of tea? Here's your tea. Oh wow, look at how dirty that cup is. It's, oh, look, it's even got little flies on it. Fantastic. You have to find a different one around the area. That would make sense, right? And just brewing concoctions and have them drink it. I'm gonna see if, I'm still trying to get him to drink this, alright? He might. Are you right? I'll get a cleaner cup. There we go. Dirty cup on the choo-choo train. Did I have any more cups? Nope. So, as the clean cups come through, sterilized, they should get dumped off here. Where's that cup? Here we go. Perfect. Now we have a cup. You can't put a cup full of liquid into your pocket. Okay, well I guess he's drinking from this cup. Here's your tea of not stinky fly. Here you are. You could have lifted your helmet at least. What if that was hot? Huh, I'm still pretty exhausted. I guess tea doesn't help with energy. Let me try a different kind of tea. Sure thing. What's he gonna do with the dirty cup? You gonna put it down? Yeah. Okay. Dirty cups go there. We need to find... We need to find a new type of seed or something. Let's have a read. So you decided you wanted to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn... we've got an ad break in 5 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna keep reading this in the background because it may or may not be useful, but please hang around, have a break if you're watching ads, stretch, get up, walk around, get a water, and I'll just keep reading. As you turn these pages, you will discover that many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us, and how to sculpt them into the image of your beauty. I'm excited to share that with the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting. For a new gardener, remember darling. Be right back. No worries, Rena. I'll be here. Remember darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you will find comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters. So practice what you learn or don't. Maybe you want to know stuff for your brain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. I'm seeing now, look, that's the seed we need. So the The left is the fern, the middle is the pink seed. So blue seed, pink seed, and then that other one we don't have yet. How many different types of plant seed are there? Darling, I'm not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious zoology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you've found the plant seeds you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Buckle your beautiful faces in, my Chaos Garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. And you know this is where gardening gets wild. So we know this. Placing ferns in a straight line, we know this. Watering, yes, yes. Egg turns into a combination. Oh, you know... Did we test all the combinations of a simple straight line plant? Remind us later, we'll have to test those. Large hybrids. We've tested all the large hybrids we know. A breather. Oof, that's a lot of information so far. How about we take a little breather and relax for a moment with a beautiful calm picture of some fishies. So you haven't found it yet? Not yet. You didn't think your plants were going to sit there in the ground and do nothing, did you at all? Heck no. Once you've made a hybrid, go ahead and pour a little water on it, and each time you'll get a fruit. Social commentary? Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creation. No seedologists. Okay. I don't think there was anything too wise in that book that we didn't already know. What was this book? The Book of Answers. Excuse me, I would like to read the Book of Answers. High energy tea. Make tea with a tea ball and azzy fruit to produce azzy flower. Plant a simple pink flower and then surrounded by 3 more pink flowers. Okay. Let's go try some more combinations. I think we could probably get rid of one of these because these are the same. That's fine, that can stay. So let me remind myself. 3 pinks in a line. Makes an empty watering can. Yay, you found the solution. Well, I didn't... I'm wondering if that... Here we go. That's just going to give us more pink seeds. Not necessarily the solution. But if we make a big pink hybrid... I gotta turn down the sensitivity for that. There we go. That's a star fruit. We haven't seen that before. Azzy fruit. Did we learn lots? Oh my god, we finished the game while you were gone, Rena. It was so productive. Stash. 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 But stash though. Let's go make tea. So I need to make new tea. What do I do with the tea? Do I just flush it? Oop, bye tea. And we're done. One. Pockets are full. I was wondering if there was a limit. Need some water first. So let's see how we make tea. Not so much wasteful, because I did already get a few cups of tea out of it already. Which takes me to this. And here I want to throw a tea ball in. And a Azzy fruit? And we know it's an Azzy fruit because if we go council and read the big book of things. Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. High in caffeine, right? He was asking for something with energy. Sticky, tarty, and high in caffeine. That'll certainly wake him up. Let's go 3. Bonk. Okay. Let's get back on that ladder. Conk. Okay. We're gonna need another cup. Give him a little sample. Nah, I should fill the cup up, shouldn't I? Yep, little bit too much. I'm gonna have to work out the timing for that. So night here is a tea. Hopefully the tea. Here you are. Smash it down. Oh yeah. Wowzers, this has got to be the coldest cup of tea I've ever had in my life. I may be a simple knight, but not even I know this tea is supposed to be hot. Okay, I'll remake it using more heat. We forgot to heat it. Guys. Guys, we forgot to heat the tea. It is cold tea. Okay, this is wasteful. This feels wasteful. Okay. That was an entire batch I had to pour out because I forgot to boil the tea. Okay. Now. There we go. Now we have boiled tea. We need tea ball. And we also need Azzy fruit. Bonk. Bonk. Let it seep. And then let's try that again. Get a new cup. See if we can get the timing right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nailed it. We're becoming tea experts. Here you go. Smash it down. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah. This is peak Joe right here. This is the my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea right now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Whew, funny story. Lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smouldering ash left from the fires of decay, breaths its fumes and becomes the pain. Becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Is there any helping this guy? I can see why his son's like, "Dad, you're over the top." Iced tea. It's all good. Nice. Serve me up some cold tea. I can tell you made a real effort. I tried, but then I had to tip the whole thing out. I think... Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously, that occurred to me. But don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure in peak physical condition right now. I'm tempted to let him just be like, well, I can't see anything to be worried about. No. I gotta tell him that's not how healing works. Hey, who's the knight? Oh, damn. He just knighted me. I don't think you are. Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? It'll be fine. You say so? Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Pretty sure that guy's a goner. Wait. Okay. We didn't make the train. Hey, hey, hey. Pengy. What did I tell you about stealing packages? Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna shake you. You're gonna drop it. Okay. Stop it. Shake, shake, shake. Now. Be good. Be good. Okay. Off you go. Go on. Go on. To the person who placed the lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed me just so happened to have been the critical piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderskins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little miss, Winderskins would like to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thank you. It may not be much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. Oh yay! It's my doll. I'm gonna have to like. How do I hide stuff from these penguins? Okay. No. I swear I had like. Let's put the camera down too. I think that's good for now. Dirty cup. That's a scary looking doll. Nah, it's a ragga doll. Here we go. To the person. We already read that one. Ah, our friend's back. Is that new mail? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems I've slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbook. The minute she received them, she studied them from front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did you get it to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you a trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. Sweet. What a weird looking trophy. Let me go put that with the other weird things that we have. Yep. Yep, there's our volcano trophy. Now where did that guy go? Upstairs. Hey dude, you want some coffee this time? Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to be haunting our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town you have noticed an abundance of unlawful apparitions. Okay. Miss Max Reno, what are we thinking? Are we gonna go along with it? Or are we gonna like, are we gonna gaslight? Or are we gonna just be like, what are you on about? I could go either way. I could see it going either way. Go along with it for now. Alright, yeah, let's go, let's play along for now. Wow, it's true. I've noticed apparitions. Then I say you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh. Then you're in good fortune because our neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmur. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The maths checks out. Can't argue with that maths. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you were thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you're in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we We know this is a controversial topic. The Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shock gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this extremely charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Okay, that's nice. Cool. Anything else? No. Right, well, here's what I've noticed. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever? Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighborhoods in disagreement about proper fencing heights. Anxiety and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Just stop. Please stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess? Well, if you have a beetle tea, I suppose I could do with a beetle ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires tea. So, if you have... She stop saying that tea? Great. Why didn't you tell me you needed tea in the first place? Oh, well, I didn't know that we were going to do the tea ceremony. Typically, tea ceremonies only happen after you've known someone a while. I don't have time to wait. I need to do something now. Oh, okay then. Well, let's do the ceremony. Back in a second. Okay, we're gonna make some more tea. And... you know what that means. Blah, blah, blah. Wasting tea. Okay. We've got enough to already make one, so we should be fine. Let's get up here. Oh no, not more wastage. I mean, if I thought about it, I could probably fill some cups up. What do we need to do? Bellow. Boil that tea. There we go. Kick that bad boy. Rena, you say that like I pay attention. What are you talking about? Tea. And then... what was... I guess it's this. That's a pretty color. Kick that. I could also just not fill it up with so much water as well. That's something I could totally do that I'm not. Take this cup. And pour some tea. Look at that. Look at that. 2 times in a row. Nailed it. No tea spillage at all. No wasted tea. Didn't waste a drop. Didn't spill an ounce of it. Sorry if that's making anyone not feel well. Where did that person go? Outside. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need to spill more tea. What's that flying around? What's what flying around? Did I miss something? There's nothing flying around. Yeah. 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 Nah, you're seeing things. You're seeing things. Nothing happened. Here you go, tea. Drink it. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a ceremony in ages. There's more? Yeah. Fine. 1 ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come on, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So, where is your, place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because this isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of design spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. I forgot we do have those big willows. Really, let me put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. I really relate to Alta. Yeah, me too. The big willows. Is that here? Yeah, this must be it. Tea ceremony me. Oh. Hello. I thought it would be over the other side of the bridge, but this will do. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, open up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with. Being as vulnerable and as authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No. Absolutely not. Never. No. But the virile... I keep saying virile, but it's not. It's... Vital ceremony is supposed to be about you and not your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here, upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ceremony contingently. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Surely you don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. Wait, I do want to say something. Alright. Alta would like to say something. Please go ahead. I rule and you all suck! That's it? Okay. Let's offer her our words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, I hope that that you like, that it's all okay for you, and, you know, like, if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it would be cool if, not that thing, if it's bad, I mean, if, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard, you didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, it would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. We've done it. We've done it. We've successfully been a part of a spiritual awakening. We feel more at peace with our soul after that beautiful ceremony. And yeah, I think that's probably about where we'll leave it. I'm having an absolute great time playing this game. It's making me laugh the entire time. So yeah, I think we will definitely play more of it. I'm thinking the complexity of these tea recipes is only going to get harder as we go, so we're going to have to start experimenting with some more of these hybrid plants, but yeah. Oh. And we need to make sure we clean up after ourselves too. See, she used to be a sword fighter, so, you know, you have your broom sweep, and then you have your, I'm going to attack the flowers. Oh, there's a note. Okay, one. Oh, it's a photo. Okay, well, we'll hang up the photo and then we'll end it there. But, yeah, thanks for everyone who stops by. Much appreciated. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Let me climb up this, ladder here. Place that photo. Ah, beautiful. There we go. And yeah, hopefully you had as much fun as I have. And we'll do this again next Tuesday. So thanks for everyone. See you all then. Tuesday. Bye. Why is that one saying in game 2? That's weird.